Hey everybody, hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. Sorry I have not been able to talk as much as I want to with some of these videos. Unfortunately, I've tested positive for COVID-19 and I got a pretty bad, sore chest, a little bit of a cough here, and a really bad migraine. So, I'll be streaming, but, I won't be doing it as long just because I need to rest up here a little bit. Right now, guys, I have two GAN fans, one coming from the top, one coming from the bottom. The 2-to-1 up here has been a pretty decent level of support. That's this blue line right here. And we also have another 2-to-1 right here that's been holding on as well. So both of these look good at the moment. So you can think of us trapped in this little quadrant here. This purple line right here, blue line here, blue line here. We're stuck in here. We can go below it, but we haven't closed down below either one of these lines on the daily candles, okay? So one of the things we have to look at here is if we do break down below this blue line, which is most likely going to happen because overall, at this moment in time, I want to make sure you guys understand this. Bitcoin is bearish, okay? Bitcoin is bearish. But we have a support on this blue line right here, the 2-to-1 on the GAN fan. So if you guys are holding a position, feel free to hold it until we close below it on the day candle. And then what might happen is you guys might want to be looking to buy somewhere around here about 44,500, which is a good Fibonacci level. Or you could see if we come down below and we continue to grind down on this line, and you guys could look to buy on next time we tap on this, expect a nice uptrend, and then sell it for a quick 1 to 2 day trade, okay? Now, if we manage to hold these next few days here, we're probably going to see the 20-day moving average come down below the 200. That would be a pretty bearish indicator there. But the beautiful thing about Bitcoin here is the last time we actually did have that bearish indicator, it was just back here in September. Well, excuse me, October was right at the end of October. September 26th. You saw we dipped down for just a little bit, and then boom, we had that big pop there. I believe what we're experiencing right now, guys, is a very big shakeout. Shorts are really trying to push us down here. If shorts have their way, we're going to come all the way back down here to about $40,000. I'm hoping that doesn't happen. They're trying to make a shoulder right here. So a shoulder, we have the head up here, then a shoulder. So right now they're trying to push us back down to complete the pattern with a neckline at about 40,000. And if we break below that neckline, we may be going all the way back down here to like 35,000, maybe even 30,000, which would be, a bad time for a lot of people here. Now, I don't think that's really going to happen here. I think they're going to try, but I think bulls are going to try to pop this bad boy up here eventually. If you guys are looking to buy in over the next few days, I think we're going to have an extreme level of volatility sometime in the next 2 weeks. So you guys can place, your bet, so to speak, right now. If you guys are going to be buying, I would say try your best to be buying as close to this blue line as possible because that's been the ultimate support. If we take a look here at the 1 hour chart, put this into auto, you can see it was pretty spot on right here. Not exact, but it doesn't have to be exact. You guys could have bought right here and still been looking at some pretty great profits, even if you guys are trading with leverage. So if you guys do want to buy, try to buy as close to this blue line as possible, and then you guys can have a stop loss, or you guys can sell that position at the moment the day candle closes below this line, if it does. Until then, feel free to hold on to this. Watch to see how this reacts. You see on the 4 hour chart here, we have an opportunity to have a bounce back up here and test 49,121 level, and then have an opportunity to break out of the short-term downward trend right here, which should give us an opportunity to break out above this purple line here, which we are currently trapped in. Let me zoom out. There we go. There's that purple line. If we can break out of there, then all we have to worry about is 54,000. I would say if you guys are buying right now over the next few days close to this blue line, 54,000 would be a good long-term goal for it. And short-term, you want to have a level of resistance up here at about $49,000, okay? That's going to be easy enough just to make sure you guys are able to make some profit here. And if things don't work out, we get rejected, you guys are still going to be able to walk away with profits, which is the number one thing at the moment. This is a very highly volatile time for Bitcoin. A huge move is coming on the upside or the downside. I wish I could tell you which way it was going to go. If I was to guess right now, I'm still saying Bitcoin is more bearish than bullish. But last time we were in this type of dire straits, whales come in out of nowhere, all the technicals went out the window, and boom, there we were. So it's up to you guys to determine how you guys want to make that trade. A lot of you guys will be waiting for that big initial boom, and that is okay. Personally, what I am doing is I've been buying up some around here and around here at these levels as we've been holding these supports. And I will be making a video here pretty soon to explain to you guys how you guys can set this up. It takes about 5-10 minutes, and I think it's very useful. It's very nice to know when to buy. That way you guys aren't worried about, losing money, or you guys have a clear level of support beyond the Fibonacci lines and beyond regular support levels, okay? Thank you, everybody, and please make sure to subscribe and like the video. And if you guys really want to support the channel, please consider leaving a comment of 5 or more words if you can. Thanks a lot, everybody, and sorry I caught COVID. I wish I was able to do a little bit more videos for you guys. Thanks again.